Yeah, it was working yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm just a I'm just a bad streamer. I don't look at my chat. I just bye bye. And we're still here. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. I forgot how many like dating stories I did or didn't have. Welcome guys. It really is though. Honestly, like if we're being real, you guys can stay for a bit. Thank you for the host, Fluffy. Fancy meeting me here. Hi, hi. I just like I don't think people say that like sex on the first date is like a taboo as hell and you shouldn't do it, but like or like even like in the midst of dating or whatnot. But I genuinely feel like it just kind of depends on the flow of the conversation. Like the last girl I dated, like we had sex on the first date, but it was just because like the vibes were just like really intense, and it was just gonna happen one way or another. But like sometimes you just get that feel, particularly if it's like it wasn't even a hookup. It was just like, oh, like go on date, like come home or like go to someone's house and like, oh, like we were just talking and like we just had something like playing on Netflix. Like we weren't even paying attention. We were just talking and like one thing led to another, and it just kind of just depends. Hi, Asian Eye. So I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just feel like it's hard to like generalize first dates because I just think, at least in my experience, I just feel like it's very dependent on the person you're with because some different people are open to different things, and you just kind of have to adjust accordingly. But I'm also a cop out, and I say that about everything because I'm just that person that's like no, but like really, I'm like that type of person where like I can't deal in absolutes or generalities unless if it's like a good rule of thumb. Because and I don't think dating falls under one of those good rule of thumbs because it's just so different for everyone that like saying making a general broad statement like isn't really a fair assessment. So, so um, there's my two pennies, but I'll be honest, I didn't really have much to say on the topic. I really haven't been on that many dates. Not in a bad way, like, but I actually haven't. Very like, but my 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 problem is always breaking the ice. I like I for some reason I have a hard time approaching people and asking them out on a date. Mostly because I feel like I think for me I overthink it because with everything going on, the political climate and everything and like the Me Too movement, it just feels like it's very easy to come off as a creep, even if you have like really good intentions. Because if you go up to a girl and start talking with them, like you don't know how they feel, and they could be like super nice to you, but in reality they don't want anything to do with you, and yeah, but like that's the part I always overthink. It, yeah. Well, at some point, hi Lark. At some point, you just kind of stop caring and go for it. But like at the end of the day, though, I mean, dating, you just gotta put yourself out there and hope for the best. So. Oh, it absolutely is. And it's the part, yeah. And I think putting yourself like how like putting yourself out there to some degree ties into rejection, which is kind of why I wanted to talk about it. It's because like the better you handle rejection, the less afraid you are to put yourself out there because you're not afraid of people saying no, right? So, oh my god, god, Liz, thank you for the 5 month resub. I can't believe it's been 5 months already either. I think I've known you longer than 5 months. It's just I didn't tell you guys I stream because I don't like to advertise my stream to like other people's streams unless if I know them. Makes me feel bad. There's this one streamer I want her to recognize my emote so bad, and she's a Peach player. She hasn't recognized him, and I'm so salty about it because it's because like every other person like has been like, wow, this emote's amazing, or like, wow, these emotes are so cute. But then like she hasn't said anything, and it just makes me mad. So yeah, I think she can. If I'm being honest, I like her emote like art style and quality isn't bad. It's just I don't think her emotes are like very usable outside her stream. Which if that's what she wants to go for, then go for it. But like I just want her to recognize the emotes because I put a lot of time and effort into them in terms of like what I wanted. Because goddamn, it took forever. Do I like to speedrun games? I'm thinking of picking up Celeste as a speedrun game. Like, genuinely considering picking up Celeste as a speedrun game. Spider-Man 2. Why? No, it was Spider-Man is what it was. What's that? Oh, that no. That one is like one of those games where like what category? Probably any percent. I don't know yet. I'm looking at it right now and just trying to mess with the idea just because like I'm like it takes effort and time to like genuinely speedrun a game, and I'm already playing Smash competitively, so I don't really have the time for it. So like learning it would just be really slow in terms of like execution and whatnot. But if I were to do it, it'd probably be any percent. So, but yeah, I wouldn't do getting over it because like it would just be like a podcast. Like honestly, if you want me to, like, I mean, like one day I can hold the podcast and just like getting over it while we talk, and like it'd just be the exact same thing. You're just looking at something. I wouldn't rage. I'd just be well, yes, I would. Honestly, the one game that makes me rage is that one that Mega Man waifu ripoff game, Rosencrystalite, because it takes me like, yeah, except like no one except for Peter knows what I'm talking about, because I spent 3 hours on one level, and every time I die, because like the thing is the game gives you lives, but if you don't beat the entire level in 4 tries, you have to reset. Well, it's because you get a game over. Is the thing, right? So you have to complete the level, and it's like Mega Man, like on steroids. And it took me 3 hours to beat the first level. And so, Peter clipped it. It's somewhere like hidden in my, yeah, that one right there. That clip right there was like me, like genuinely. That's the angriest I've ever been on stream, because I got so close to finally beating the boss, and like I just wanted to throw everything. That was me the very next attempt, because I had to replay the entire level. So I raged because I lost my last life. Yeah, it's in my chat.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Yeah, I'll just throw it in. It was just like, it was so just. Probably, and I don't even know what that's referencing, but probably. No. Dude, I told you, I'm a fake weeb. That sounds like something Julia would say. But it was like genuine rage too. Like I don't think I've ever been more pissed off at a game than I was like that night. Even like Celeste has not made me close to being that angry, and I spent 90 minutes on a room. It just like blows my mind. No, this is almost a year ago. Not only was it was like closer to 3. It was like you and Moo, and that was it. Back in the days when like we used to talk to Moo. She did. She stopped by on my birthday stream, surprisingly. She's like, I didn't know it was your birthday. I just came to stop by and say hi. I was like, I miss you, Moo. Why do you do this to us? She's like, She's busy with the horses. She was like, I work. She's like, I work from 4 a.m. to like 11 p.m. at night. And I was like, the fuck? You sleep for 7 hours? She's like, sometimes, usually less. And I was like, okay. I feel like I'm supposed. What am I supposed to do here? Dude, body pillows are so expensive, and I don't know if I want a body pillow of Princess Peach, of all things. Like... But there's like so many characters I'd want a body pillow. You know what I really want, if you really want to send me something? I want a Peach plush, I want a wedding Peach plush. I don't have any Peach plushies, and it makes me sad. I feel like such a fake maid. Can I blow this up? No. I'm not a fan of Bowsette. That, honestly, Bowsette seems like the type of girl that Alvin would date. Like, realistically, it just does. She's got huge tits, she's a dom. Like, here's the thing, I can feel like Alvin talks like a big game, but I think he secretly wants to be dominated. My sister brought me a body pillow 1 year for my birthday and I'm pretty sure it was at least 60. Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way, I wear the crap out of the t-shirt the Peach t-shirt you sent me. Like, I actually wear it more than the one I bought for myself. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm glad that that you were happy sending it. The funny thing is I went to a tournament 2 weeks ago and there's one other Peach player there, and he was also wearing a Peach shirt. So I had people come up to be like, what is it with you Peach mains and wearing your own merch? And I was like, I don't know, man. So, Peach cosplay. Dude, I don't, like, my next emo, unless if I just get rid of something and I, like, want to donate 50 bucks to Julia, like, my next emo won't come until I'm partnered. Did she raise the price? Oh, no. Yeah, no, she used to do it 30 Canadian. My first emo... Yeah, no. I just like, whatever money you guys give me for subs, I just throw that back into emotes because I feel like if you're gonna pay for subs, you're gonna get quality emotes whether you like it or not. And like, is 50 bucks a lot? Yeah, but I feel like it's justified because it kind of just, not only that, it advertises for Julia, but like, it also just helps. I've had so many people just follow just because of the emote quality. What am I supposed to do in this temple? I'm so confused. Everything's locked and I can't access anything. Pick my own remote. I could do that. I could try that. Thank you for supporting artists. Yeah, of course. Julia gave me a home on Twitch. I'm gonna support the hell out of her. She's the reason I'm here and the reason I even like am talking to people I'm talking to right now. I mean, and I tell this story a lot, but it's still pretty, like honestly the odds of me meeting Julia were like 1 in a billion. Cause like, I don't know how she pulled me out of that Yu-Gi-Oh chat, but she somehow did. So. I love Quirky. He's still there too, is the funny thing. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Julia, who is the artist for my emo, her Twitch handle is Kalea, and she does stream. So if you want to give her a follow, here, Peter, you want to shout her out real quick? Kaleia. Keia. KLA. Yeah. Clay, yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, so back in like November, late October of 2017, you know what, we're gonna cross the sea. We're gonna do what the Romans once did, or the Greeks, cross the Aegean Sea. So back then, I actually didn't know, I didn't have a Twitch. I had a Twitch account, but I had it because I used it for Twitch Plays Pokemon back in the day. That's why my account is so old. It's because I made it for that. It's also why my Twitch handle isn't like anything new. Because I didn't expect to like make friends on Twitch. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. So I wasn't in school for that year, and my then girlfriend at the time broke up with me. And so I just didn't really have it. Well, it is what it is. Am I supposed to fly? Well, yeah, no, go for it. Have a wonderful night, Steven. You can stay, Steven. See ya. Bye. So what ended up happening is Yu-Gi-Oh! So Twitch did a marathon for Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like you just, they did a whole marathon for Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? And hi NASA. And so somebody in that Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat was like, I'm really sad because my girlfriend broke up with me, right? And I was just being empathetic, and I was like, hey man, like, don't worry, my girlfriend broke up with me as well recently, and you'll get better and whatnot, because I was kind of already like doing well. I just didn't really have anyone. And so Clea or Julia found me. She actually added me in this chat, like pinged me in this chat. And the funny thing is this was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and then on top of that, she plucked me out of a chat of 24,000 people, and I wish I was like exaggerating, but I'm not. It literally was 24,000 people, and she and I started talking like in this chat, like that was moving hella fast, and I really liked her emotes, and I'm not subbed to her right now. My sub ran out, or else I'd like pitch the emotes, but my sub ran out. But she showed me her emotes that she had, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're really cute. And she was like, yeah, I drew them. So I went to go follow her on Twitch. She was the first person I actually followed on Twitch, believe it or not. I'm literally running in a circle like it's a maze, because it is a maze. So I followed her for her emotes, and back then she had around 300 followers, and she was averaging like 10 people per stream, viewership-wise. And so, like, yeah, and the rest is history, because her community was super nice to me. All her friends that came by, like Peter, like True Lone Wolf Gaming here, I met him through her. I met Tim through her, like goddammit Tim. I met, who else? I met Epifocal through Steven. I met Steven through Epifocal, and through him I met him through Tim. Baz, I met through him. Stickman Bob, who you will sometimes see pop in every now and again, maybe. I met him through her. Who else? I can honestly like literally, like, this list is just endless. And I made a lot of friends and connections through her. And really, her community was the reason I started streaming, because a lot of people were like, hey, it's fun to talk to you and it's fun to play games with you, so you should just stream. And I was like, okay. And yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. I miss Cole too. I messaged him the other day and I told him I missed him. But that's my Julia story. And it's why, like, I gush about her a lot, because, like, she literally changed my life. And you don't get to, like, very rarely do you get to pinpoint a moment where, like, someone, like, genuinely, like, altered your life like that. And so, like, I wouldn't even be in competitive Smash if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't have met you guys if it weren't for her. I wouldn't be streaming if it weren't for her. And so, I give a lot of love and respect to her. Which is why, like, her emotes cost a lot, but, like, it's really the best way I can say thank you. So. Come on. We literally just have to get one of these fuckers. One orb. So that's my Julia story. Last year my life turned for the better. Yeah, and like, and I'll be honest, like, what she did for me is like what I try to do for you guys. And it's really the #1 reason why I stream. And so, I don't mean to like go off on a tangent and gush like that, but and like a lot of her, and like she doesn't like come by very often, or really at all for that matter. I think she's only been by 2 or 3 times in the time I've been streaming, but she and I are fairly close. She sent me a Peach print and a Lucina print and signed it for me. It's actually hanging on my wall right now. So, that's my Julia story. Cause like I didn't like find her, cause like I'm not an artist by any means, right? Like I don't art, and I don't really art well, and I don't know really much about anything about art. But and the funny thing is even when I met her, I actually didn't watch anime until I ran into her community. Because the only reason I started watching was because everyone was talking about Love Live, and I just wanted to talk to someone about something, so I actually just watched it. So, I mean, she's also the reason I watch anime at all. I mean, I don't know if Mina's here, but like I wouldn't have met Mina, I wouldn't have met NASA, I wouldn't have met Fungi. This list just goes on and on and on. So, here's lots of Nico Nico Knees. The original is, but like looking back on it, like it never annoyed me. Welcome, good morning and good night. I wouldn't have met Andy because I wouldn't have met Mel. And I wouldn't have met Sharp, and Sharp was the reason I streamed Danganronpa. But like, really, I could all just tie it back to her in some way or form. So, how are you doing though? Your stream was a lot of fun. I mostly lurk in your streams and just listen to you talk because your voice is like very soothing, and I love it. Huh. This is not a very comfortable place to be in. Admittedly. No. But yeah. So anyway, how is everyone's day? How are you guys doing? I hope you all are well and are doing well. I'm glad I always enjoy your streams. Like I said, I usually look in there and do some sort of homework or play games or something. I don't really have much else of an agenda when I'm in your streams, but this maze is so confusing, and I understand that's the point of a maze, but I've never felt so lost in my life, and that's saying something. I love you too, NASA. My goal is to bore one person to sleep. Nah, you could never do that. I almost streamed Celeste today. I just want to find a shrine that I can do that's not like hell, you know? But I just think your voice is hella fun to listen to, though. I've been trying to play too many characters. Speaking of, like, characters, I'm trying not to hurt me, but I've been thinking of picking up Rosa as of late. I don't know. Rosa just seems very appealing. I did find a maze. I'm also very lost in this maze. Rosalina and Luma for Smash. She's a puppet character. Admittedly, she's a fun one, and like for not playing her extensively, she's one of my better characters. She kind of fits like a lot of my playstyle in terms of like she's light, she's very trappy. She gets good grab combos she can hit. Apparently she's not very good in the game, but I think she's underrated. I think she's better than what people make her out to be. She's not easy, but she's not hard. Part of the reason I want to pick her up is because I struggle against her, so having people play against me might help, but... So we're in Smash 4, Rosa and Peach. I didn't know he made Rosa. No, she's not a princess. I don't think she's a princess. But... Yo, okay. Is she Princess Rosalina? I didn't know she was. I don't remember them saying it in the Galaxy games, which is why, but she's Princess Rosalina and she's Princess Rosalina. Carter. I feel like this means I'm going in the right direction, right? Like, I'll be honest, I'm just kind of walking around. No, that's the Blood Moon.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful. It's my pleasure.
Sorry, Rex. I'll take a look at it in a quick minute. I just can't take my eye off this. She's Princess... Yeah, that's what Carter says. I didn't have any friends last year. I was in stream later because the Discord community made friends for the first time, and it changed in my life filled with depression because everyone either made me feel like I didn't exist or just made me feel like they were called weird kids. Honestly, so glad that I met everybody. Oh, honestly, that message right there is that right there is worth more than any sort of money you can make as a streamer, or even as a friend for that matter. I'm glad you're feeling better and you feel like you can call this place your home, man. Until last year, man, I feel comfortable talking, texting people. Good! Baby steps. And you got there. You know? You can say you made it. We're having wholesome hours. So feel free to share your wholesome story if you have one. Or, you know, whatever floats your boat. Me, on the other hand, am lost in this maze, and I can't find and make heads or tails of anything. We need to make balance out of the wholesome earlier. God, I gave so much bad advice. So, you know what, let me go use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll give you some context behind what we were talking about. I mean, like, Joker is what everyone needs. he just wins. So we were talking about dating earlier, and like what to do, not to do on the first date. And I think Guilty Sint was like, what if she doesn't tell you what she wants to do or what she doesn't want to do? And I mean, he brings up a valid point too. But to me, it's just like, you just do. Like to me, a first date, you just go have fun. You do whatever makes you happy, and like, you just pick an event where you both can have fun and be yourself. And I gave some very unwholesome advice in the grand scheme of things. Who's on a date? No, just like having a so we have a podcast, me, True Lone Wolf Gaming here, Killer Moves, who was on the call earlier. Awesome people like y'all. I wouldn't have either. If it weren't if it weren't for Julia, I would not be watching streams or even be streaming. What if both people are indecisive? Just pick something, or just stay at home and try to figure out what date you want to go on. That actually is not a bad date either. Just like meet up someone and be like, hey, where do you want to go for a first date? And then like, honestly, just like try to figure it out from there. You never know. Oh. Go home, play Smash. Go home and Smash. I mean, you can also just like do the actual smash, just, you know, contrary to what I said, be safe, but more importantly, have fun. You should give up on the... No. Oh, I made it. Bum, 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 bum. Large carnivores require sizable helpings. In any case. Yeah. Let's see. Increasing your battle prowess. Oh la la. No one else put forward. No, someone does. Like, eventually someone has to, or else it's gonna be a really bad relationship. Like, you know, if you're indecisive, like, talk things out and work it through, but you can't just be like, oh, we'll just go wherever you want to go, or we'll go wherever you want to go. Like, someone has to make a decision. And like, I just like to avoid the scenario altogether. And I just, you know, I'll just be like, let's just go to Taco Bell. Because that's where I would like to go to eat. But like, go to Pizza Hut on your first date. First date Pizza Hut honestly isn't that bad of an idea. Now I want pizza. Will someone buy me pizza? Yeah, I wouldn't mind I think a lot of the ideas that we're giving that were just missed at bad, I don't actually think are bad. Was there like more than one way to get here? Where the fuck is this? Who wants to get married? I'd like to get married one day. Not gonna lie, pairing that every single time is like terrifying, but also I want to go with somebody else would be like, you choose if they say no. Honestly, if you just want to go somewhere, just be like, hey, I really want to go to this place. Can we go here today and then we'll go to place X next time, you know? Like, there's always a compromise there. At least there should be. I feel like this thing's alive. My precision is on, it's finally on point. It's on point for the Guardians. I wouldn't mind getting married to find about it. Yeah, it's not like something that like I'm stressing over. But I would like to marry somebody who's good at Smash and is better than me so that I can just pester them about it and learn from them. Although girls in the Smash community are rare, and I don't really blame them in the first place because the entire community as a whole is kind of eh. I just want to harem a beautiful woman. No, I just want one. It's not really a plot twist. NASA has asked people to marry him in here. He's asked Tangled multiple times. Where's his treasure? I think one person is enough for me though. Like for me personally, I just find that it's very hard for me to break the ice with someone. And like come off as a romantic interest as opposed to platonic one. But it's more, I mean, I don't want to, I don't know, I overthink it, not in a bad way. It's just one of those things that's like, I feel for girls because it's like they're, you know, you get a lot of people hitting on you, so on and so forth, and it's just like sometimes you just want to be left alone. Well, not everyone, but like more so, like depending on like where you are and who you are and how open you are about it. Like Rain, how many guys or girls? Because I don't know which way you swing. Maybe both, maybe none. Maybe you're asexual. Who knows? But like, how many people do you know have like messaged you on Discord to hit on you? Like Mel mentioned the other day, she gets Guardian Resistance. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Like Mel mentioned it the other day, where she gets people hitting on her. Holy crap! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, none? Oh. Like ever? You might be the first girl then that I've met on Twitch that hasn't like had multiple guys just hit on her. I feel like that was the right move. I'm too scary and evil. Shut up, you're not. You're sweet and wholesome. Is Rain a girl? Yeah. Rain has a beautiful voice too. But I also think that like most people from England have a very beautiful voice, so it's very soft and pleasant to the ear. Rain streams. Go give her a follow. She does art streams. Her art is actually really good too. Anything you tell me to do. I've had people message me on Discord thinking you're real. Yeah, and like I don't mean it to be like it's a girl only thing. Because I'm sure like Tim gets a lot of people for being a guy streamer and being like gay or bisexual. And you know, people hit on him and so on and so forth. And I'm sure a lot of other people feel that. It's just like what did I just do? It's just like if you were like remotely what? I'm so confused. I think 3 guys have ever liked me. Oh, I'm sure it's more than that. That's the Lost Four. Okay. Oh, there's a path. I see. I'm gonna go heal myself real quick. Some people say Ryan. No, it's Rain with an A. I mean, not everyone speaks English though, so easy mistake to make, but yeah. Sorry to make this like a whole like dating stream thing. I don't know. I find the topic fascinating. I find, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I find my lack of success with it even more fascinating. And so, I actually knew a girl once whose name was Rain. Very pretty girl.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
It was a very odd scenario too, because she liked me, kind of, and I liked her, but she had a boyfriend, and so that was an experience. Is it whack for someone to have 5 names? No, you can main the entire roster if you really want to. Get a boyfriend. I was not expecting that. Well, what happened was, I met her. She had a long-term boyfriend, and then they broke up. And then I met her because I met her through a mutual friend. I was texting one of my friends, and she gave her the phone. She gave her the phone, so we ended up talking. It's just we had a lot in common, so we just kind of clicked. And so, yeah. And so she, like, during the time we were talking, she got back together with her boyfriend, but I think she developed feelings for me. And so, she kind of had to cut it off before she caught feels, and I kind of understand that, but she was really nice, and it kind of sucked too. She's really hot too. She was the first person I ever met in real life that actually watched, like, anime. Her favorite anime was Fruit Baskets. So anytime so whenever they remade Fruit Baskets, I always thought about her. I have like a lot of sob stories like that. I don't mean for them to be sob stories. It's just kind of, it is what it is, but. Do you ever viciously vibrate after? No? Ew. No? Am I hydrated? More or less. I mean, I've been drinking a lot of water, so yeah. I didn't mean to throw that. I accidentally threw it. Low-key though, Mina is the best hydration bot you can ask for. She's a human hydration bot, which makes it even better. In any case. Yeah, I know, so, they remade Fruit Baskets and it reminded me of her. I don't have her number or anything, but I think she's doing well. A couple of years ago when I checked on Facebook, I think she has a boyfriend and she majored in psychology, which is what she wanted to do, so. She's a sweetheart. And her name is Rain, so like, I also think of, so like, whenever I see your name, I think about her too. I haven't seen Fruit Baskets. I really want to, though. It's like girls are hot. They're usually crazy. Oh, so I actually have to find a path, huh? Use a torch? I don't think I have a torch. Oh, here. Give me a second. Let me unban him real quick, if you really want to ban him. You sure? I mean, I'll unban him if you want to reban him. It's fine with me. if it pops up, you can just if it just pops up again, you can just insta ban. You don't need my permission for it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like when it's deserved, I actually really it's very satisfying to ban people. I don't really know why. I just think it is. And so oh my god. Cube monster fancy. No, it really is though. And so I don't know, I find it fascinating. I find it like satisfying to ban people, so sometimes I try to do it as fast as I can. You know who the most efficient mod I've ever met on stream? Fucking Birdman Slays. If you ever get the chance and go to Julia's mod, or go to Julia's server and meet Birdman, Birdman is like, his mod powers are insane, like how fast he is at banning people. And like, if Julia ever needs anything, he is like right there on the spot. And like, the crazy thing is too, is I think he's only missed like 3 of Julia. Oh, it was this tower. Fuck this tower. He's only ever missed like 2 of Julia's streams. And, like, it doesn't matter whether it's like a last minute stream or anything. Like, he just hasn't missed any of them, and it just blows my mind. Since like June of 2014. I only ever have one mod that shows up for streams, so I unmod. I think most of my mods lurk. I haven't seen Furman in forever. Who got banned? It was this person named XC Makes Me Hot. Or like XC underscore Makes Me Hot. And they're just like asking like really inappropriate stuff. And like, I just didn't want to put up with it. I only mod because I like the sword. I mod for a lot of people, but I haven't been in a lot of streams lately. Is it Oso? It's you! Aww. I think my favorite person to mod for was Quirky. Just because Quirky would let me be on his streams, and I actually kind of really miss co-streaming with him. I feel like of all the people I've had on stream at any point in time, I feel like he and I have gotten, like, I feel like my chemistry with him is probably the most successful in terms of like entertainment. Because I feel like we bounce off each other really well. If you guys don't know who he is, I don't know if you were there when I did my Sonic Adventure 2 stream, like a month or so ago. And I did that Sonic Adventure 2 race. Quirky was the person I was racing against. And then I played, Mario Sunshine, and I was struggling with the Yoshi. And he was the one that was like kind of commentating it, and we were talking about Pandarian. Was it Pandarians? It's a little spiky fruit that I can't ever remember. And so, bromance? Pretty much. He was my first online friend I ever had. He actually taught me how to play Civ 5. It's funny too, because if you ask him how it happened, the first time, it was funny, because I was, again, Julia's stream. So I was in Julia's stream, and if you guys know who XQC is, no, the final boss. Shut up, I don't want to talk about it. No, it wasn't me, it was him. I beat him on the hero side. He beat me on the dark side, because I got destroyed by Rouge's driving segment of all things. And so, he messaged everyone, was like, hey, does anyone want to play Civ 5? And I was like, I have it, I just don't know how to play it. And so, you know, he was like, well, I'll teach you how to play it. I was like, okay. So the first time we played, it took me like almost 15 minutes per turn, and I don't know if you've ever played Civ 5, but like, That's a long ass time for turns. And we spent almost a week on that one game, and I don't even think we finished it. So the next game he put on a timer, but it was just because I was reading through, like, I was just reading and just trying to understand the game. So this is like the days before I started streaming. Yeah. I don't know, AMA. If you really want me to get talking about something, just ask me questions. I'll probably answer it as truthfully and entertainingly as possible. Hi, Cass. I love you. I see your emotes everywhere in my chat now. Mostly from Rain. Cass has really cute emotes. Cass's streams are actually hilarious. They're also like somehow like lewd as fuck too. Cass has a really, really funny command called I believe it's called face reveal. I think it's the funniest command on Twitch. Cass senpai. Aww. I love Cass. I honestly don't remember how I met her, but I love Cass. Am I making fun of your looks? You know it. It's my way of saying that I love you. My horrible, horrible, evil way of saying that I love you. The embers tell all. Well, I can't. I don't know. Okay. No! Fuck! I need somebody really sweet you. Oh. Notice what the embers do? I don't. Oh, do the embers... Oh, I see. The embers tell you which direction to go. So it's like, go here. And then it's like, go here. And then it's like, go here. I see. I see you. And then it's like, go here. And then it's like, anyway. This music, right? This game is a piece of art, if nothing else. Which way are the embers telling me to go? I'm so terrified. Have I met Hazel? No. So I wish I could play but a game. Wait, why'd you give up on the idea? You can play it. I'm so confused. We'll go this way. No! Fuck. Buy or play friends. I don't have very many friends IRL. I'll be your IRL friend. If you let me move in with you, I'll be your IRL friend, and then I can stream from London or wherever you live. Welcome back, Pierre. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get addicted to League either. I had a streamer tell me that I should play League. I live in England, West Mids. I mean, England is England. As long as there are amazing people and very pleasant voices to listen to. I'd say yeah, but I also live with my mom, so all good. I miss talking to you, Andy. I've just been on the video game grind for such a long time now. I was talking to everyone being easy. I know. I really miss Mel. Like, she's usually not here for the streams, right, because of how late it is. But I miss Mel very dearly. And I hope she's okay. Ooh. We did it. She's gone for a month for a reason. I'll tell you off stream. There's a reason for it. It's just I don't want to tell you in front of everyone because it's really not my business to tell. Where's Ace?
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well. It's you. You finally decided to return.
It's the tree from Pocahontas.
Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again.
Sleep well, Lexi. I love you too.
Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
All right. I have to hold it. Okay. Huh. That's a big dick sword right there.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku-Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him I...
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
I think it feels a bit fake at times. It's a bit too high for my liking, but yeah, it just feels fake and a bit too high for me. It needs to sound more like Rain.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun.
That's called a simile.
I will do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
You know, if Link doesn't want Zelda, I'll have Zelda. It's the Master Sword when you see something again in. Diffuse the holy light. The true power will manifest. You'll be warned, not rely too much on its power. And I'll be used to just having this wait for the sword to recover as your partner. Use it with care. Can it break? Is my question. Yes. What do I do? Do I come back here if it breaks? Also, I was right.
Mipha's grace is ready.
Mipha's grace is ready. I love Mipha. I kind of like Mipha's voice more than... Okay. But you don't like actually like... When I say break, I mean like break as in like you don't have it anymore. You'll take the fish, man. It's just not you. Okie dokie. Are we ballsy enough to go kill Ganon? Is my question. The answer is I don't know. Oh, hell yeah! It's like I'm playing Smash all over again. I'm getting flashbacks at Link at 0%. It makes me want to cry. I never need to, okay, that's what I was really like kind of stressing over. Sure. I don't want to do the trials. I thought I wanted to do the trials. I really just don't want to do them. Wait 5 minutes. And then it heals in 5. So it's a total of 10 minutes then. Here's a shrine. I don't have the DLC. As much as I want to get it, I don't think I will. Just because we're kind of close to defeating Ganon. And I don't really know what we're going to do after defeating Ganon. My plans for the stream going forward is I think we're going to beat... once we beat Ganon, I think I'll probably take a break from streaming Zelda. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are a key. What? But there's so many constellations. I don't know how are you. Base 60? Damn. I kind of want to do the other mazes, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry, I am sleepy. I don't know why. I didn't get much sleep last night. I should have just gotten the sword last night. This didn't take as long as I thought. I'm bored. I want to talk. Let's go do mazes. Anyway, going forward with the stream, I think we're gonna, after we beat Ganon, I think I'm gonna take a long break from Breath of the Wild, and I may or may not stream Celeste for a bit. That game is so exhausting. I may or may not stream Celeste for a bit, and then I want to. I'm gonna start Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, Endura, like endurance. I could probably do a level of Mega Man Waifu game. The thing with Mega Man Waifu game is like, it drains the life out of me. I don't really have anyone to blame but myself. I mean, I bought it. It's really my fault, but we could do Anime Waifu game, or Mega Man Waifu game. We could do Celeste. Because I need to finish the DLC of Celeste. But yeah, Fire Emblem after that is the next big project. Going forward, just a question. Would you guys rather have like 2 games going on at once, or would you rather watch one game at a time? I think I can juggle 2 games. Fire Emblem is going to be a bit of a project, so I can understand if you don't want to see Fire Emblem after Fire Emblem after Fire Emblem. But would you want to... Depends on the game. The games I'm like looking into that I would be playing would be like... What's on my list is like, for example, would be like Cuphead, Hollow Knight, a lot of mostly Steam games. Paper Mario, you like my Paper Mario Pokemon era. The only reason I'm not doing 2 right now is because I'd be juggling. I didn't want to juggle Breath of the Wild with Fire Emblem because people told me that would be a terrible idea, and I think in retrospect that was the right decision to make. If people don't like the single game. Like at the same time, rotating. So it would be like, for example, so like what I did with Paper Mario and Pokemon is like one night I would stream Pokemon, the other night I would stream Paper Mario, so on and so forth. One long game, one short game. Give me a minute. What do you want? It's having such a nice stream. Sure, what's the ultimate trial? Small, red, round, sweet. Bring me one of the simple treat. Do I not have an apple? Really? I don't have an apple? It's right there. That's it, you got it. The next riddle is... Rock hard flesh is resolute. What is that? A coconut? Is it an acorn? If it's wrong, he'll sing my praises. Rock hard fresh or flesh is resolute. Oh, we have so many of these things. Does it want an egg? What does it want? I don't think it wants meat. I'd be surprised if it wants meat. Is it a melon? Do you want a melon? Ah, okay. A mushroom? Wait, hold on a second. The Katakido's village specialty fruit. Its rock hard flesh is quite resolute. I don't know what fruit he wants. I would love to give him a fruit. If he told me what he wanted, he's just not communicating with me. In any case though, I could do... Sorry, just climbing this thing is like stupid amounts of fun. I could probably work through 2 games at a time. Because like what I did with Pokemon in Paper Mario was I would stream Pokemon one day and Paper Mario the other. And it kind of just worked. It doesn't have to be like that. We don't have to do it that way. No, I would not do an oopsie there. And so, I mean, I could do it like that. Hi Tangled, how are you? So the games in question off the top of my head, I could alternate between I could do Cuphead, I could do Hollow Knight. I might, because I don't want 2 long projects going on at the same time. I could probably do, dare I say it, I could probably, depending how long it is, I could do Bayonetta. I have the first one, so I'm trying to think what else I have on Steam, and I can't think of it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. So just something to juggle it with Fire Emblem. I feel like, you know, and I'll still have the occasional, like, you know, we'll still like play Smash and whatnot. Genuine question. What is your opinion on like? Okay. What is your opinion on the Mario Maker 2 streams? Because I feel like they just got boring very quickly, but I never got. I just want feedback is really what I'm looking for here. So what is your opinion on the Mario Maker 2? Because like it's not something I stream on the regular, but it is something that like I can stream every now and again because it's just kind of a good game. Not for me, that's my opinion. Well, it's kind of like. Hi Tangled, I hope you're doing well. I don't really, they're not, what would you categorize? I don't know, someone categorized Bayonetta in like what they are. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe it's just mixed reception. I might just stream it every so often. I was just wondering what you guys thought. Bayonetta itself is a really good game. I just don't know how to categorize it. And the thing is, it's like, it's not a long game. It's very like actiony. It's like action adventure, story driven. Oh. Action adventure hack and slash. There we go. Like Devil May Cry. Yeah. I actually really like that genre too. Also, hello. Hello, Tons. How are you doing? I would love to play Devil May Cry. This thing's alive and I know it. If this thing isn't alive, I'll give you my firstborn child. And you're not getting my firstborn child. How late did you wake up? I mean, like multiple of you guys have me added on Steam. Just like go through my Steam library and tell me what looks interesting. I can play it. I can even like I can even buy and work through Catherine. If y'all want to for Halloween. Because for Halloween I wanted to play something scary. And I'm thinking of either I don't want to play something scary. I actually want to play something dark. Like, think more along the lines of, Black Mirror, and not so much like Resident Evil. Like, I want to stream something that makes you, like, feel very uncomfortable, and makes you think, like, damn, that's fucked up. Zero Escape? What are they about? I can't stream Danganronpa. Like, I don't have the hardware for it, or else we'd be streaming that. Bendy? I haven't heard. Silent Hill I've heard of. I haven't heard of Disney horror. I've never heard of the Zero. I've heard of the Zero Escape games. I don't know anything about them. Very psychological. I'll take a look into it. Right now I'm just looking at suggestions. Fungi mentioned Castlevania, I think, for one of them. The Last of Us? I don't have a PlayStation to stream it on. Where's that Wizrobe? One PS4, you're not buying me a piece at PS4, man. There are many things I'll accept, a PS4 is not one of them. Just gonna free so I can check it out. Like, check it out, tell me how it is. I mean, if you have suggestions, like, throw them in the Discord channel, but, like, that's just what I'm thinking of as of right now. I just want something dark, fucked up for Halloween, in, like, October coming up. I just don't think, like, I've heard good things about Catherine, but I don't think it's like a horror game. You know? Yeah, that's kind of where I stand on things. How are you? How are you all? How's life? I need to finish watching Black Mirror. I haven't really watched it in a hot while. Life. Until Dawn or Bendy. Is it on Steam? Yeah, if you want to put the trailer in there, go for it. We could play something with cockroaches. Y'all want it? I'm just kidding. I love you, Mina. Please don't hurt me. I know how much you love cockroaches. Welcome back, Rex. I mean, I guess for horror, we could also play, like, League of Legends. I've heard some pretty horrific things about it. Sorry, I can't help but make fun of League. The thing is like, League never did anything to me, but, like, it's just, I can't help it. Ow. Ow. Link, you idiot. You weren't supposed to drop like that. Slenderman, Boogeyman, Friday the 13th. No, because those are all like... Those are more like... horror games. I want, like... I want dark. I don't want horror. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't want something that makes you go, ah, that's spooky. I want something that makes you go, I want something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, emotionally uncomfortable. Like, think Black Mirror levels of emotional. Little Nightmares? I don't want to scare you guys. You won't get scared. Like... I think there's horror and I think there's terror. And I don't want to make you guys feel horrified. I want you to feel, I don't want you guys to feel horrified. I want you to feel terrified. Like, I want that suspense and that level of uncomfortableness. Because I didn't do it last year, and I want to double down on it this year. Outlast is fun. Yeah, I could just play Sunshine. It's pretty terrifying for you guys. Play Fortnite. So apparently, speaking of Fortnite, Life is Strange. I can't stream Life is Strange. I don't have the CPU for it. There's a lot of games I don't have the CPU for, which I'm limited on is the other thing, but we could do Outlast. I feel like this entire thing was a big insult, because like I walked over here and didn't see the shrine. Whatever. Where's the treasure? There's always treasure. Just a question of where. CPU, no. I have a computer. It's just I have it at home because I don't have room for it in my school. Like I don't need a computer. Believe me, if anything, I need a mic. But like I don't have a computer. Or I don't need a computer is what I'm trying to say. Please do not donate in the hopes that I will buy a new computer, because I will 110% not. I mean, upgrade CPU. No, I'm streaming from my laptop. There's no way to upgrade the CPU from there. The CPU I have at home is like i7 7700K. Like it's a good CPU. It's just it's not with me because it's so massive. Yeah, no, I recently built it too. Fortnite will make you uncomfortable. Oof. BioShock? I've played BioShock so many times. Like, I could play it for the story, and I could play it for you guys. But like, I know the story, both Infinite and the original, by heart. Like, I would be playing it for me. I wouldn't be playing it for me, I'd just be playing it for you guys. How much have you upgraded? Like, not at all. I could do Dark Souls, but Dark Souls... I need to get the remastered version, and then I need to see if I can run it, is the other thing. Because Dark Souls has been a pain in the ass to actually, like, get working. I don't really know why, but it just kind of has.
Yeah.
Remasters on Switch? Well, I could probably get the remastered version. Doom 3, it's ambient spooky. Will you throw that in Discord so I can take a look at it? I'll look into Dark Souls as well. I have Dark Souls 3, and I don't know if you have to play them in order.
Wow.
Play Pokemon Snap? I could do Pokemon Snap.
Yay.
I could do what Julia did and play Hey You Pikachu. I really want to do a co-op stream with Julia at some point. I just don't know what we would play, but like I really want to do a stream with her. But she's a busy girl, I don't think she has time for it.
Oh. Yeah.
Pokemon Go? How would I stream Pokemon Go? Can I pet? I don't think I can pet. I can give it meat. But I don't think I can pet. Yeah, no, I can't pet. I can kill it. No. I'm just giving you all the options, man. When did I start playing? Hello, Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie. I'm just gonna call you Cutie Pie. I started playing on August 27th, so like a month ago, more or less. Sid. Sorry, I'm sitting far away from my computer. I read it as like, okay, look, I looked at the username and I read it as like I don't know why. I read it like that. I didn't think to put the S with the I and the D as opposed to like, you know, y'all are so mean to me. Oh, I started playing like a month ago, more or less. I'm trying to help my read. Yeah, you're from England. You should know how to read. We're like, America is like redneck England, more or less. I just put this down. If you like think about it though, it's like kind of true.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Yeah, I mean, it is though, that's the thing, right? Like... That laugh was cute. Until I met you guys, no one has ever complimented my laugh. It's a very foreign experience too. But yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, like I don't know. To me, that's how I think about America, which is like weird. Did I play? I have played Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear was like one of my early stream games. I don't know if it was from. It probably wasn't me. Wait. No. Horse. Other side. Yeah, well, Layers of Fear has a sequel. So we could always just play the Layers of Fear sequel if we really wanted to. What platform do you want horror? PC, Steam. Jink. Stay still. Oh, it just vanished, huh? I feel that. Sometimes you just vanish into the air and you just... shit happens. I just started playing this game. Do you have any tips? Explore everything. Go out of your way to do everything and all the side quests that you can. It's kind of worth it. Get all the memories. If nothing else, just so you can look at Zelda's ass. Because she's got a really nice booty. No, but like actually, like the cutscenes are actually like gorgeous, and it gives you the plot and like detail. What else? Try to get seeds. You'll know what I'm talking about. Horses are not really important. I don't really find much use for them. Zelda has so much plot. I mean, if you go out of your way to look for it, I feel like it does, but that's just me. But like, take your time and like, enjoy the game. Don't feel like you have to rush through and like, beat Ganon. Like, it really is more like an exploration game. I would recommend you get the towers as fast as you can. Thank you for the follow, Runham666. I don't know whose Sidon is, or what Sidon is for that matter. I'm heading in the right direction. Is Rumham a reference to It's Always... I need to watch that show more. It's Always Sunny. Thank you for the follow, Cutie Pie. Sid! Hate you all. Except for Sid. Especially Ace. I blame Ace. What did I do? Nothing. You didn't stop them from criticizing me after I accidentally read his name wrong. It's mostly Ace's fault, though. It's always Ace's fault. I blame me for being a bad streamer. Oh. I keep forgetting these names. I'm really bad at names. Like, I've been in my Smash competitive scene for like probably since March, and I still can't remember like the names of people. It's like, it's just bad. And the thing is like, it's not that I'm not trying. It's not from a lack of effort. Can you Spider-Man this? Oh, you can't Spider-Man this. Alright, Link. I'm the same way it works. Yeah, I know, I just have a hard time remembering names. You give me a face and I can remember it. But like, names, not so much. I just go, hey you, Pikachu! It is from Always... I don't remember names even when I actually talk to them on the daily. Yo, Fluffy, do you still talk to VG? Because I haven't seen VG in a long time, or at least like actually talk to him in a long time. I figured we would at least get the armor. You know, that increases the attack. The thing is we kind of need Guardian shit. For better or for worse. And so we just need to grind that out. Somehow, some way. I just don't know how. I haven't talked to him and I miss him. I miss him too. You know, I'll say this about the mazes. I feel like these mazes, I genuinely just don't know what to do. I just kind of do something and it either works or it doesn't. Which, like, realistically you can say about anything. But also, how the fuck am I supposed to get across this? This dumb game. This game wants me to climb all the way across and then fall back down. Hi Garchomp, it's been a while. How are you doing? Oh, that's so cute. What is that? GLHF pledge? Yo, what's that? I don't even know what to call it, but what's that? I thought you followed? I thought you did too. Like, way back in the day, but I'm pretty sure you did. We're like kind of almost done with the game, but... I remember all the dragons that follow me. There has to be a way to get rid of that, right? Okay, hold up. Alright, hear me out on this. What if we just kind of... That's a big eyeball, man. Alright, did it work? Alright, I feel like that worked. Okay, thank God I got rid of everything. The pledge is basically a good person. So are you pledging to be a good person? Sorry if that like sounds really weird, but... Or like, do a good deed every so often or something like that. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna... Be a good sport whether I win or lose. To know that people online are real people, my words have real impact. 3 set a positive example of my behavior. Speak up against discrimination, hate speech, etc. Integrity, by honoring the rules and punishment. Is it? That's actually pretty awesome. It's actually even cooler that you get a badge for that. That's what they're called. Is there a particular game that's associated with, or is that just like in general? There has to be a way around this thing, right? Kind of just in general. That's really cool though. I kind of want to do it just for the badge, but I think I practice that stuff anyway. It's funny because we were kind of talking about so like you know what, Smash Story. I fell asleep. Tangled, you don't have to be here. I know I streamed hella late for you. If you need to go to bed, man, I 1000% understand. I wish I could stream earlier. I just really can't, especially tonight because we have the podcast and everything. But on Fun Smash Story, so in my local scene we have there's 2 tournaments. My university holds one, and then this dude holds like a round robin at his place, right? And it's a lot of fun, you know. But apparently this last round robin, this dude was playing my friend, and he tried to quit halfway through the match because he was just getting bodied. And yeah, he was just getting bodied, and so he couldn't, because like a lot of times in like competitive Smash, you like pause is not an option, just because if you accidentally press pause, you have to drop a life, and so if you just keep it off, you can just kind of let it go. But anyway, long story short, he tried to quit in the middle of it, couldn't, and he told my friend like, hey, I just can't play with you, because he was just so tilted. And so basically the leader of our scene was talking to him and be like, hey, like, let me help you out with this matchup, and he was like trying to give him advice and whatnot as they were playing. I'm trying to like figure out this maze at the same time, and I kind of don't have a solution because I'm just confused. But long story short, every time our like our scene leader would like try to give him some sort of tip or advice, he would basically talk over him and, you know, whatnot. And it just got to the point where it was just really toxic. And so my friend told me today that if I ever invite you over to play games, just don't invite him, because I just, like, his attitude is just not healthy for a competitive scene. So, small world. I feel like if you know, speaking of esports, it genuinely blows my mind that, like, the shit that people, like, I get that, like, video games are competitive. Like, it blows my mind how toxic people can be for winning or losing in a video game. Like, it's cool you take it seriously, and power to you, but at the end of the day, it really is just a game. What am I supposed to do? Okay, you don't have to tell me exactly, but should I run around the bottom or should I run around the top of the maze? Fudge him. The funny thing is like, I know this person and I'm actually pretty close with him. I've never had issues with him personally. If anything, he's always given me like constructive criticism. He's always been nice to me, but I don't know, man. I don't know, I'm not the type of person to get into drama in the middle of people. It's just not my place, not my thing. But it just kind of blows my mind that like that's even an issue. Yeah, I mean, no matter what group you're with, you're gonna get some sort of drama, whether you like it or not. It's just a question of how you handle it. Okay. Like, it's just kind of unavoidable, you know? At least I think it is. Nice arrows. Nice. Shall we change the topic? Yeah, we can change the topic. How was your day? Also, what do I do in this maze? Because I'm just confused. Maybe this is progress. Who the hell knows? Maybe it's just more loss. In other news, we had our podcast today and we were talking about dating and first dates. If you have any opinions on or advice to give on like what makes a good date or a good first date. I personally think, like, I was playing Let's Go earlier. Which one, Pikachu or Eevee? I'm personally Team Eevee. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm Team Pikachu because Zippy Zap is just broken. There's no move, no move should be base 50 power plus a stab, plus a critical hit, because that's just another stab on top of it. Because potentially you can have a ×6 multiplier, which I find to be crazy. And yeah, and it has priority too. Like, really good priority. Maybe you have to go to all 4 corners? Crap, which one did I go to? Well, I guess we're just gonna pick a corner and find out which ones I did or didn't go to, and then just rotate from there. I don't think I went to this one, but we'll find out soon enough. I want a Dragonite because Dragon type. I'm so mad. Dude. I feel that. I always want Dragon types. Wait. I wish you could, like, get Dragon types in Pokemon, like, actually, like, early on in the game. 2 Monitor Genies before Activate. I don't really know what natures you want on a Dragonite. I'll be honest, competitive Pokemon is not really something I know too much about. I think Rex and Carter here are local, and Ace are local Pokemon experts. Rivali's Gale. We're gonna climb through this thing, but I'll use it next time because I have to burn it twice so I can reset it anyway. I never know when to use it because I feel like I can just climb everything. We're just gonna go to the Four Corners real quick and see. I just got the natures that cancel each other out. Wait, when you mean cancel each other out, what do you mean? I think I'm gonna stream for another 45 minutes and then I'm gonna call it a night just because I'm a sleepy and we started this hella late, but I like talking. Oh, it's like neutral natures. I got you. Huh. Fascinating, isn't it? That you get the sword that I already have. After breeding my perfect Mawile, it takes forever. Yeah, that's part of the reason too. I just don't really want to or really have the time to invest in competitive Mon. But that could just be me making excuses, so... I hate these enemies. No breeding. I miss my Skitty on Wailord action. It's my favorite part of Pokemon. So many arrows. I'm always low on them. There's a meteor rod. I can always drop this torch. Oh, it can make fireballs. Awesome. We don't need that. Oh, I don't even need this. I can just throw it. And I can go pick this up. Sweet. Small world. I think the most patient thing I've ever done in a Pokemon game is hunt for Feebas. Because goddamn, getting a Feebas is a nightmare. 20 candles away from evolving. Okay, hold up. I'm pretty sure I've gone to every corner. Come on, come on, come on. This one didn't have anything. Oh, you just wanted me to use it for that. I see. The other corner had the... What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to get the shrine. And I want to get the rest of this armor, and then I want to get the other armors, the Guardian armor, so we can go beat Ganon. Because honestly, my armor sucks. Like, it is pitiful. Bro, I'm listening. I hear you loud and clear, buddy. It ain't the corners. Wonderful. I love being here and feeling like I made progress. I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. Hi Bob, how are you? How was your stream? Wait, I see nothing. Wait, hold on, I see a ladder. Hello? Hi? Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I just wanted to drop the bomb. There we go. The streaming fun almost done with Link's Awakening. How is it? Should I buy it? Probably won't yet for a while just because so many games to buy, but like, is it fun? Do you recommend? Oh, it's a Night Shield. I'm gonna... I hear you. Is Link's Awakening the first game? I genuinely don't know. I don't know the order of the Zelda games. Zelda 1 Nintendo Entertainment System. Yo, we could play... Ocarina is on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, right? We could play Ocarina on... or the SNES games online. Dude, actually, that's a really good idea. You know what I might do? I think I'm gonna juggle Yoshi's Island. Maybe. Maybe. I might juggle Yoshi's Island with Fire Emblem. Because I've never played Yoshi's Island. I've only ever seen... I saw Misaenoa, if you know who she is. I love her to death. Ocarina and SNES. I thought there was a Zelda on the SNES. Has a special mode that lets me with all the items right off the bat. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I do have it, and I haven't really utilized it as the thing. Spirit Orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Speaking of, I think I'm going to get rid of the emotes I have on Better Twitch TV, like the ones that like you have to sub to get. I think I'm just gonna commission 5 new emotes. Just cause I feel like variety is good. But it'll be on Better Twitch TV and it'll be in Discord, so hopefully not too bad. A Link to the Past is asset. Oh, so that's what they remastered. Okay, so if I'm gonna play it, I may as well just play the remastered version of it. Later. Have a wonderful night, Garchomp Cake. It was good seeing you after a long time. Sleep well. If, you know, that's what you're going to do. Why am I so awkward? Let's see. Which game is your... Okay, Link to the Past. Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. I understand. They just all sound the same. Hey, Beep. No. Wait. Do I not have... I don't have enough cores or gears, do I? I just realized that. What is worth investing in? I feel like the armor is worth investing in the most. Money, yeah. Where is... I know I don't have enough money. We're gonna go farm for some money. How exciting is that? Have a wonderful night, Bob. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host, man. It's good seeing you. Dino over here. Nah, dude, get the rest you need. Big heart to you, friendo. I don't know why. I've been so tired lately. It's not even like mentally tired, just like physically sleepy. And I wish I could tell you why, but I can't. Because it's not like I've been doing anything. I think I just need to go out more.
Yeah.
I don't want you. I want Beetle, wherever the hell he is. I wish it was Friday again. I wish it was always Friday. Kind of. Fridays are my tournament days, which are kind of stressful for me. As much fun as they are, they're stressful. I need to learn how to play against Wolf. Mina, would you be down to do the thing we talked about tomorrow? And then we can just stop whenever you're tired. If you're not busy, well, just let me know as soon as you can if you are or are not busy. I'm. So I want to do the thing and stuff and tired. No, I'm just like physically tired. Like I want to play the game. I just have a hard time staying awake. I just want to sell my stuff and I just can't. Can I sell? Hi. Oh. And then we can upgrade the Guardian armor. How exciting is that? I have yet to find this dumb chicken.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. Oh, we can't sell weapons, can we? Oh, I thought they were worth more than that.
Oh.
The fairy pond, yeah. I'm just trying to see how much money I can get.
Ma. Ah.
I'm trying to like sell like half of everything.
Ah.
And then we could probably sell like 40 of these.
Ma.
Luminous stone, because we're not going for that armor.
Ah.
This is what happens when you hoard stuff. You just kind of forget that it exists and then eventually you just sell it all and get all the money you need. Mm. We don't need sapphires anymore. I don't think.
Ma.
I think we're good.
Ah.
Okay, we actually have like money now, which is nice. Ace, does it matter what fairy pond you go to upgrade the armor? Um, Hey, that's actually a sick outfit. I think next time we'll just take on Ganon. And I think we should be good to go. At the very least, we're gonna try to upgrade the armor. Hopefully we can. You know what I realized? I didn't sell any rubies. Rubies! Anyway. Price is ready. Mipha and her. Oh, we got an actual diamond for once. Wait. Hold up. Let's try that one again. I asked Lady today on how to fight Wolf. I still like Wolf Flash is one of those moves that like I still feel like I respect way too much. I honestly kind of just fear it. I'm just talking for the sake of talking. His laser, I feel, I tend to like for whatever reason like dodge or like I press the dodge button whenever I get hit by it. And I'm just trying to press shield less and less. Ooh. Yeah. Oh wow, we can enhance the hell out of this. Fuck yeah. So she gives you a kiss if you're wearing the armor, right? She did a different animation just there. Okay, so what do the different fairies do? Because if I go to her sister, right? So if I go all the way over here, thick, right? Like, easily the best Opais in the game. Because if I go here, damn, Link looking deck, right? Like, imagine if he had this armor in Breath of the Wild. Also, hi Devin, how are you? Dude, I like this. I like this Link. I can get behind that Link. They add levels to my upgrades. How do I get them to do that? Whatever. We're gonna go kill Ganon. So. Yeah, it's the Guardian armor. I think it looks pretty sick. Devin, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm genuinely thinking about learning Rosalina Luma to some moderate extent. Not enough to like main her, but I think it'd be fun to play her for a while. Mostly because I struggle against the character, but also because I think she's just genuine fun. I have played like Wario a significant amount in the past. Wait, but when I found the second one, how do I... Okay. I just don't know where these great fairies are. I have turned another one. I mean, I kind of like playing her already. So it's like nothing new. But I think she's fun. And who knows? My cap... Oh, I see. But like, my armor did not go up to level 2. Is it because I've already found the 2 fairies? Or is it something different, or... This is Borderlands. I'm done for the night, and I have class tomorrow. Gonna say good night. Have a wonderful night, Devin. Sleep well. And you're welcome for the Luma Ice, dude. Thank you. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to add because I didn't really have an emote like that, and I think variety in terms of emotes is hella important. It's the best emotes. You can't say it's the best emote, but it's definitely up there. I'm not gonna lie though, it's like hella fun to spam. I'll thank Lark next time I see her. I was playing with, I was talking to Lark earlier today. Okay, I just want everyone to know that, like, I handle that like a champ, and I hope, like, this solidifies the fact that I don't completely suck at Zelda, I only moderately suck at Zelda. This way is what most every armor has 4 levels worth of upgrades. It's not free, take stuff. So each fairy boosts your cap. You got 2 levels you need stuff. 3 and 4 take more stuff. The items you add to your armor get harder to find. Got it. What does the Guardian armor do? Oh, so my total resistance is 21. I see. And there's no way to get rid of this black sludge, right? It's here. It doesn't seem like there is, but... Moves up to set bonuses, making it harder with guardian weapons. What do I do with the Great Ancient Core? I feel like there's not much I can do with it at the current moment.
It is my pleasure.
Link. Oh, we just run around it, huh? Man. I try so hard. And the game just says nope. Alright, I think we're gonna save it right here. One of the upgrades for that armor takes 2 giant ancient cores. Damn. I think we still have 2 star fragments, which is nice. But I also have to find the other fairies, and I'd also have to grind out some money. So, but I think we're gonna end it here. We'll go raid someone. I think I know who I want to raid. Let me see if anyone's streaming Breath of the Wild that I think would be quality Breath of the Wild, fun stuff. Let's see what T-Star is streaming real quick, because I think he might actually be done streaming. I think he's done. Oh, yeah, he's not streaming anymore. He was playing Celeste. Good night, I hope you had a fun stream. It was a fun stream, thank you all for being here. I definitely enjoyed it. And we will try to go kill... Ganon tomorrow and see how it goes. Hold up. Is NemNetBot working now? No, NemNetBot's back. Okay, cool. It wasn't. I couldn't remember, but. You know what? I'm just gonna send you off to. That's gonna be a weird choice, but I think the dude deserves to. I'm gonna send you off to Siegfrieda. He's playing Azure Lane. A bit of a odd game, but I'm gonna send you. Have a wonderful night, Fluffy. But I'm gonna send you guys off there, and. Alright, I hope you all sleep well. Have a fantastic night. And I will catch you on the flip side tomorrow. And hopefully we can beat Ganon. And call it a successful Zelda run. So sleep well, guys. Have a good night.